We have already seen what is the meaning of line of sight, angle of elevation, angle of depression, etc. In this video, we will be doing some of the problems based on application of trigonometry. So the first question goes like this. A circus artist is climbing a 20-meter long rope. Suppose this is the 20-meter long rope which is tightly stretched and tied from the top of a vertical pole, and this is our vertical pole, to the ground. Find the height of the pole. We need to find the height of this pole if the angle made by the rope with the ground level is 30 degree. This is the rope and the length of this rope is 20 meter and it is tied to the vertical pole, and the angle made by the rope with the ground level is given as 30 degree. So we need to find height of the vertical pole. So we can draw a right angle triangle and we can use the trigonometric ratios and solve this problem. So this is the right angle triangle ABC. So AC is the length of the rope. Circus artist is climbing a 20-meter long rope. So AC is 20 meter, which is tightly stretched and tied from the top of a vertical pole. AB is the vertical pole. We don't know the height. We will take as h. And the height, if the angle made by the rope with the ground level is 30 degree. This is the rope and this is the ground level. Angle made by the rope with the ground level is 30 degree. And what do we need to find out? Height of the pole. So B is 90 degrees. Since it is right angle triangle, we can use any of the trigonometric ratios. So I am taking sine 30 because we need to find the opposite side, and hypotenuse already we have. So sine 30 I will take. We know the definition of sine 30 is opposite side by hypotenuse. Sine theta is opposite side by hypotenuse. So here opposite side is AB and hypotenuse is AC, and we know that value of sine 30 is 1 by 2. Now we will substitute 1 by 2 equal to AB is h, height of the pole, and AC is length of the rope, divided by 20. Therefore when you cross multiply, we have 20 equal to 2h, or h is equal to 20 by 2, which is equal to 10 meter. So the height of the pole is 10 meter. Now the second question is, a tree breaks due to a storm and the broken part bends so that top of the tree touches the ground. Top of the tree, it is touching the ground, making an angle of 30 degree with it. That means angle here is 30 degree. The distance between foot of the tree and the top where the top touches the ground is 8 meter. The distance between the foot of the tree and where the top touches the ground, this is 8 meter. We need to find out height of the tree. Height of the tree we need to find out, because this will be the total height. After the storm, it has broken down and the broken part touches the ground, making an angle 30 degree with the ground. Distance between the foot of the tree and where the top touches the ground is 8 meter. So we will be converting this into right angle triangle, and using the trigonometric ratios we will find the height of the tree. So let's read the question once again. A tree breaks due to a storm and the broken part bends so that top of the tree touches the ground, making an angle 30 degree with it, and the distance between foot of the tree to the top where the top touches the ground is 8 meter. We need to find height of the tree. So height of the tree is actually AD. So we will split it into two. Let AB be x meter and BD be y meter. So we have taken AB as x and BD be y. So the same length will be BC. BD and BC will be same. So this will be y meter, because the part which has broken, this BD, the broken part is same as this BC. So BD and BC will be same. So we have height of the tree as height of the tree is AB plus BD, which is equal to x plus y, and the distance is AC, that is equal to 8 meter, and we need to find both x and y, then only we will get the height of the tree. So first we will take tan 30. We know tan 30 means opposite side by adjacent side. Here opposite side is AB and adjacent side is AC, and tan 30 value is 1 by root 3 equal to, now we will substitute the value, AB is x and AC is 8. So what will be the value of x? X is equal to 8 by root 3. Now we will find out, so we got this as root 3. Now we need to find out y. For that I am using sin 30. Sin 30 is opposite side by hypotenuse. So opposite side is 8 by root 3. X value is 8 by root 3. So 8 divided by root 3, and hypotenuse is just y. So sin 30 is 1 by 2. 8 by root 3 divided by y. 1 by 2 equal to 8 by root 3 into 1 by y. Now we will cross multiply. So we will cross multiply this. Y equal to 8 into 2 by root 3, which is equal to 16 by root 3. And just now we got x is 8 by root 3. Height of the tree is x plus y, which is equal to 8 by root 3 plus 16 by root 3, which is equal to 24 by root 3. We can simplify this. 24 by root 3, if we want to remove, rationalize it, root 3 into root 3, which is equal to 24 root 3 by 3, that is equal to 8 root 3. And we know the value of root 3 is 1.732. So which is equal to 13.856 meter. So height of the tree is 13.856 meter. Now the third question is, a contractor plans to install 2 slides for the children to play in the park. For the children below age 5, she prefers to have a slide whose top is at height of 1.5 meter. That means height will be 1.5 meter and it's inclined at an angle of 30 degree to the ground. So 30 degree to the ground. But for elder children, she wants to have a steep slide at a height of 3 meters. That means it is in a height 3 meters and inclined at an angle of 60 degree to the ground. So what should be the length of slide? In each case we need to find this height, the length of the slide, for this one as well as for the steeper one. So length of the slide in each case we need to find out. So for children below 5 years, this will be the slide. We need to find out the length of the slide. Height from the ground is given as 1.5. So let AB equal to 1.5 meter and length of the slide be AC. We don't know, we'll take as H, and the angle is given which is equal to theta. So we will take sin 30. Why we are taking sin 30? Because we need to find out hypotenuse. So opposite side by hypotenuse. Opposite side already they have given. Opposite side is AB and hypotenuse is AC. And sin 30 we know it is 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 is opposite side is 1.5 divided by AC, and AC equal to 1.5 into 2, which is equal to 3 meter. So the length of the slide will be 3 meter. Now same way for the steeper side, the height is 3 meter. So AB is 3 meter, height from the ground is 3 meter. The length of the slide we will take as h2. So length of the slide, that is AC, equal to h2, and angle is given as theta. So we will take sine 60. Again here we need to find out hypotenuse. So opposite side by hypotenuse. Opposite side is AB, hypotenuse is AC, and we know sine 60 is root 3 by 2, which is equal to AB is 3 and hypotenuse we don't know, we need to find out. Now H2 will be equal to 3 into 2 divided by root 3. So H2 equal to 6 divided by root 3. You can use the rationalize the factor, and you can do that. This is equal to 6 root 3 divided by 3, which is equal to 2 root 3. Either you can leave the answer as 2 root 3, or you can multiply with the value 2 into 1.732. So the length of the slide in both cases we have found out, one with the less steep and one with the more steep. So thank you for watching the video.